ball. Oh, beautiful body swerve to Kidd. Lord Aston in the middle. And here comes Charlton. Oh, great goal!
Bobby Charlton was my first footballing hero. I mean, I had a number 9 on my shirt when I was younger. You only have to look at his record. I mean, I don't know, 750 games, 249 goals for United. I think he's United's greatest ever player.
Charlton. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal!
Although Sir Bobby also played in midfield, he began as a forward and is still the club's record goal scorer. But whichever position he played, he was always United, through and through.
If I'd have had to put Bobby Charlton at full-back, he'd have made my team. My memory of Bobby Charlton is he played on casters. It was like he was on wheels. His legs didn't move. He just rocked. And the shot he had, it was tremendous.
More for Charlton. Bang!
He played with grace and style, and he was a genuine two-footer as well, and that's quite unusual. In fact, you probably don't see that nowadays. Players can do a bit with either foot, but he was genuinely a two-footed player.
McDougall to Charlton! Charlton, 3-1.
A Busby babe, he broke into the United team at the age of just 18 and immediately established his place with some match-winning displays.
Outside left, David Pegg is on the move straight from the restart. Jeff Hall blocks him, but he retrieves it and tries again. Over to Bobby Charlton, who slams it home.
Sir Bobby scored twice in the fateful game against Red Star Belgrade in the European Cup in 1958. It was on the way home that disaster struck at Munich. Incredibly, Charlton was back playing within weeks and doing what he did best.
Semi-final number 1 at Villa Park, Birmingham. Manchester, with their gaze on Wembley, in spite of everything, were first on the warpath, and they opened the scoring with one from Charlton.
My first experience of Bobby Charlton was after Munich, and he was playing in the semi-final against Fulham in the Cup. And it was all of a sudden, it was like he was a little boy and he became a man.
In the last minutes, they settled the matter with a Charlton goal. So they meet Bolton at Wembley.
And from that day on, took on the responsibility. He was really the number 1 man in the team, great player.
And that's a goal. George Best set that up for Bobby Charlton. A very good goal by Manchester United.
In May 1968, 10 years after the horror of Munich, United were once again on the brink of European glory. Now Charlton was captain, and he led his side out to face Benfica in the final at Wembley.
I've never known such tension in Wembley Stadium before. This is a tremendous, emotional occasion. United have got Benfica on the run now. Sadler, Charlton, a goal! He scored!
It was a crowning glory. You could see he's an emotional man, but you could see how much it meant to Bobby Charlton on the footage you still watch now. And he did it for the boys who died, and he did it for the boss, didn't he?
Great club, man. A great example to young people, young players. One of the best ever in the world, no doubt.
Along the way, he's also made 106 appearances for England and scored 49 goals. He's picked up every honour the game can offer. But above all, he remains on and off the field Bobby Charlton, the first gentleman of English football.